Okay, John, did a great job of really cutting out all this wasted motion. Look how far out ahead you hit the ball and what a poor path it is. Not very smooth. Now here's an after swing. Look how much smoother the hips in that are. The one problem you have is it's a snap. It's that push and extension. Look at the end here how your bat finishes up high. You need to watch how lead arm is maybe blocking a good swing. Your lead wrist has to release and follow through so that bat can travel all the way around in a nice arc. You hang on to it artificially here. Look at the loop in it. Drops down, comes up. It's like a big golfing loop. You need to make that a straight punch, a straight extension. Let the left wrist turn and go on its own. Watch here. Straight cut through, the left wrist turns and the bat finishes all the way around and down. Yours comes up and then it finishes up. You want to release with that top hand and you want to keep turning the lead wrist so that bat goes all the way around in an arc. Again, there's a push and extension within the rotation, a release, and the lead wrist continues to turn. You can see here every swing's the same. It loops up over the top. It's not a straight punch of the extension of the top arm and the turn of the lead wrist. There you push through, but then you hang on to it and lift it up. You got to turn that, let that lead wrist just turn the whole way. Keep the lead arm straight so that it finishes down. Right there. I'm almost pushing it out of my top hand and then at full extension it falls around. See, you see a real lifting motion in that. You got to go straight line, start to finish on that. You have a lot of power and you did a tremendous job of fixing the hips, cutting out that wind, getting the better rotation, but that straight line punch, watch here, you spin right over the top of every ball like a tennis backhand. You want to cut on a straight line through the ball. That's great. That's phenomenal right there, that hip rotation and the angle. All right, right here, see the lifting motion? Again, your bat goes from real low to way high. That needs to be right underneath that guide rope the whole time. That's why the slide tube and guide rope is very good. You can see the loop in it right there. It's up at about a 40-degree angle. Look how straight mine is along the rope. It's a push and extension. The slide tube helps you get that guiding. And there you're up in the air again. If you can fix that, you're going to have a tremendous amount of success. Look at Brett's. He's pushing and extending right along the rope. That's why you grab that slide tube handle and you push and extend your top arm and let the left wrist turn to release.
So when it's back here, we come through, maybe there's a little bit more extension with the lead arm, but you can essentially say that that's straight the whole time. And once we get to here, it's starting to extend, and at contact and through contact, boom, it goes out to full extension.
And so again here, great wind angle, but look at how you're trying to lift it. There's a lift there. It comes up, there's a lift there. You're hitting the ball hard, you hit some good line drives, but right there, look at how that cuts through. There's a straight extension of the top arm, the bat head cuts through like it's going along that rope, and there's a nice finish. You have a tremendous amount of upside potential, but looking at the extension, that last episode Brett did on extension, episode 55 I think, work on that, works you can hit underneath that guide rope and you have great things ahead of you. Great working with you and nice job.